Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Edge channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. British Matchroom Boxing promoter Eddie Hearn called on the public to show respect to his word Anthony Joshua for refusing the biggest fight in boxing against Tyson Fury for a rematch with Alexander Usyk. Recall that the second meeting of Usyk-Joshua will take place on August 20th in Saudi Arabia. If we talk about the general public, then most of the time I keep being asked when Joshua will fight Tyson Fury. Hearn said in an interview. Well, first he needs to boxing with Usyk, but to be honest, AJ could not agree to his fight and entered the ring against Tyson. The Joshua-Fury fight will always be the biggest in boxing, but Joshua doesn't want that. He wants his belt back. He believes that he is able to beat Alexander Usyk, so he shouldn't be given credit for not just fighting him once, but conducting an immediate rematch. Valentin Litvinchuk, the former physical fitness coach of the WBA, WBO, IBF heavyweight champion Alexander Usyk, believes that Tyson Fury will not fight against the Ukrainian because of his complexes. I think there will be no fight for the title of absolute world champion with Tyson Fury. The duel will take place if the backstage specialists bring him to such a moment that he will have no choice. A person by his psychotype is full of complexes. He stands on his toes in all the photos, no matter who he is photographed with, because he wants to be taller than anyone. At the same time, Fury sees a person of approximately the same height and doesn't understand, believes that this should not be the case. He is definitely psychologically afraid of Alexander, Litvinchuk said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed and receive notifications about the release of new videos, you do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me, guys. British veteran Eddie Hearn, who visited the training camp of Alexander Usyk, claims that the WBA, WBO IBF heavyweight world champion, gained impressive weight on the eve of a rematch with Anthony Joshua. It looks like Usyk is in great shape. He looks strong, much bigger. Usyk told me that after the fight with AJ, he gained 15 kilograms. Let's see how big his strength will be. He looks like a full-fledged pumped-up heavyweight. In fact, not even pumped up, but a full-fledged natural heavyweight. It's big and looks very powerful. I didn't want to ask him about the forecast for the upcoming fight, but he seems very confident. Usyk wants to remain the champion. He told me one thing. So far, no one has seen my maximum. I can't believe it. I think he won each of his fights quite easily. We have never seen him burrow into the branches and start fighting. Amir Khan said it. Valentin Litvinchuk, the former physical fitness coach of Alexander Usyk, fears that Anthony Joshua will draw conclusions after losing to the Ukrainian and stop being too cautious in their rematch. In my opinion, Anthony Joshua chose a completely wrong tactic last time. I think he understands perfectly well that he showed absolutely not what was expected of him in that tactic. Surely, he is now inspired by a different training, a different direction. I'm sure that he will not be a cowardly guy, but a rider with normal weapons. This scares me very much. I'm very worried about this, Litvinchuk said. It seems that the WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury and British veteran Derek Chisora cannot agree on a fight yet. Based on their recent statements, the reason for the disagreement is the serious financial abilities of their boy. It's funny that people like to make deals and then ask for more and change the terms. But usually I send them to fuck, that's all, Tyson said. Chisora responded to the claims of the Gypsy King and stated that he had not even received a contract for the fight yet. It's not me changing the conditions. Tyson, it's always been about money. I still want to see the contract, Chisora wrote. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.